Hello, friends. Good evening. Today we are going to discuss about second house. So, what is second house? Second house is also called as Dhanasthan because it mainly indicates wealth. Okay, wealth and your face and family and your speech and immediate family lineage and the happiness one gets from family and what kind of food you like and what kind of taste you like and the way you speech. Okay, and body parts such as face region and right eye and eyesight and nose and nails and mouth teeth cavity. So what are the parts that comes under in your face? They represents second house. So if you see here, if you see here, so why they said Dhanstan and Kutumba Bhava and Vakstan. So if any auspicious planets such as Jupiter and Mercury and Venus and okay, and Moon, if they place well in the second house, so it is considered as a good position. And food, what kind of food you like, and how is your speech? See, for example, speech means here. See, Mars or Rahu or Saturn, not Saturn, Mars or Rahu. If they sit in the second house, they will give you harsh speech. Okay, and if they sit in the second house, I think money flow will be a little bit difficult and all these things. If benefic planets are there, it is good for money and face region, right eye, eyesight in general, and nose, nails, and mouth and teeth cavity, and steadiness of mind and expression, earning through self controls. Okay, and what is your initial education and humility and grace and wealth and bank balance and loss of ancestral wealth and jewels and ornaments and gold and silver and truthness or falsehood and worldly attainments and letter documents, death of first wife, all these things will be indicated in the first house, and not only first wife and second wife as well. And it is also called as primary marka house. Why it is called marka house? If there is any in astrology, what is maraka? Maraka means it is related to death. So whichever planet is responsible for the second house, that planet will be over maraka. Maraka. So any mahadasa or antardasa, not mahadasa, it depends upon the age, but during the antardasa of the second planet, a second house planet which is responsible for the second house, during that time we may face struggles related to health, or it depends upon your karma and all. And it is also called as adha. Adha means it is money. So who is natural karaka for second house is Jupiter. Okay, so Jupiter, if he plays in the second house, it is considered as good. Okay, so this is about second house. We'll next we will discuss about third house. Now we are going to discuss about third house in the astrology. So, what is third house? Third house is also known as Sahasbhav and Bhratru. Bhratru means it can be your brother or sister, and it is also known as Parakram. Parakram means how you fight and I mean, how you face your enemies, uh, whether you are bold or not, and all these things. And it is also indicates your younger brother and sister, and your courage and valor. And what are the body parts that indicate your third house is arms and throat and ears and shoulders and windpipe and collarbone. So, and preservance. And what are the actually, what is the importance of third house? Third house is mainly for communication. So, when you activate your third house in the horoscope, it will increase the chances in your career. Like you have to improve your communication skills and everything, and you have to go for playing sports and physical fitness and whatever the communication. That's why third house is mainly for communication. You have to improve your communication skills. So if you want to be successful in your life, you have to activate the third house. Okay. So and small vehicles and short pilgrimage and helping at home. And third house is also neighbors. Neighbors means here, it's like some people will say neighbors means it is right side of your house, and ninth house is left side of your house. And preaching and longevity. And who is the karaka of third house is naturally Mars. Okay. So that's now coming to the fourth house. Fourth house is also known as Sukhbhav or Matrabhav. Why it is called Matrabhav and Sukhbhav? Because it indicates your house, home. Okay, so that's why. And the moon represents the fourth house because it has a quality of nurturing, like your mother. So that's why in astrology we say that uh, sun is pitrukaraka and moon is matrukaraka. And it is also indicates your home, house, property, and your emotions and psychology. And and if you see normally in any horoscope, in fourth house Venus and moon will get directional strength. And fourth house also indicates your happiness. So a fourth house should not be get affected by malefics such as Mars or Moon or anything. If any malefic planets are there in the fourth house, it is not considered as good, because if Mars are there, maybe mostly in their homes, mother might be suffering from blood pressure and all these things, blood BP, and she will have some anger issues also. And fourth house indicates your comforts and luxuries and garden and agriculture. Okay. And education and domestic animals such as domestic animals, right? Cat, dog, and cow, and all these things. And body parts are chest and heart and lungs and breast and diaphragm. And deep secrets known only to the person. And conveyances and throne for politicians. And some people will say longevity of the father also and mistress. So who is the karaka? Karaka means the main karaka for fourth house is moon. And Mars for property. Some people will say Mars for property, but mainly moon. Okay. So this is about fourth house.